Creating your inspired life is really supporting people in creating the foundation for the rest of their life. It allows them to clean up the past. It allows them to get an image and an inspiration for what they're capable of doing, who they are, and what they'd like their life to look like. And as they begin to clean up that past and transform how their mind works and recognizing what their true abilities are, innate and otherwise, they end up moving into life and creating a whole different life. Not uncommon for people to feel like they're an entirely different person because they've shifted levels of consciousness, which means they're experiencing and seeing life in a completely different way. If you're a conscious entrepreneur or leader who feels destined to play on a higher level, then welcome to creating your inspired life. A lot of times when people come to me, they don't realize how noisy their mind is. They're afraid of what they lost in the past, afraid they might not get what they want in the future, so they're just always bouncing back and forth, distracted by those kinds of thoughts. And so I use breathing. And as soon as they start breathing, they start feeling, they become really more present. And as they breathe, and I'm asking them the right questions or having them finish a sentence or the different methodologies that I use, they begin to look deeper, they begin to breathe deeper, they become more present even, and start recognizing truths that they didn't even realize they were aware of. They realize fears that they have that have really originated in childhood, patterns from childhood that are affecting and limiting their life in significant ways. Michelangelo was quoted as saying, "How did you find David in that stone?" He said, "Well, I just chipped away everything that wasn't David." And the personal growth path is very similar to that. It's a matter of chipping away everything that limits us and keeps us in that stone, locked in a limiting comfort zone, for example. And as they reconnect with themselves, as they really get to know themselves well and fall in love with themselves, as they clean up that emotional backlog, their mind becomes quieter. The brain begins to integrate more fully, really neurologically rewiring itself. They have greater access to their imagination, creativity, and intuition. And it just continues to develop. They're using the tools, they're using the insights. They're choosing to go on that inner journey. They're choosing to discover who they are, what they're the effect of, and heal that so that they can continue to develop, not only in their life, but in their leadership. Let life be your opportunity to really discover who you are, to open up your heart, and to live fully. It's really worth it. It's the most worthwhile thing you'll ever do in your life, I promise.